All right, we've been here for 5 minutes. Let's get this thing started.
You study for this exam?
I didn't know it was an exam. Stop harassing me about it.
Pop
I just
quiz.
saw the name when I opened it up this morning.
It's the pop quiz, baby.
Okay, so I've already done it all, so I just go to chapter select, and it's this thing over here, EX, Examtaker.
Yep.
Okay. Starts like... Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to ask you, if you're gonna be making background noise, at least use a push-to-talk or something. Because I can hear all of those taps.
I thought we turned noise suppression on.
Maybe you did, but it still picks up some things?
It turned itself off. Okay, that's... I literally went to check that it was on, and then as soon as I closed the settings, it turned itself off.
Maybe I have to save them. I don't know.
Ugh.
Hello, Sandslash. Time for hot beats. Alright. It starts like most tales do. The protagonist wakes up one day with a dream, but it's a feverish nightmare. Oh, he's so buff. He's got a barcode on his head? Lots of skulls. Oh, is this one of the dudes that makes the face and does the little woo dance in the corner?
No.
It looks a lot like those.
No, they're not ripped to shit like this guy is.
It's a feverish nightmare. His body and mind are no longer his own. Examtaker. Oh. Oh, wow. So you just hop straight into it. Okay. So turn counters up at the top there. Restart R or B. Alright. I don't want to be manning the polls quite that much, but I really wish I had people to be like, yo, does he get this puzzle on the first try? Every single time.
Hey, what's with the Japanese?
Yeah, sorry, that's from the previous stream. I'll turn it off.
Oh, it's like one of those Japanese shows where they just have everything on a... Can you solve the puzzle?
No. So you're already gonna get tricksy on me, is that it? Definitely not that. That's worse than before. These puzzles are hard. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for maybe the whole stream because I'm not going to let this beat me.
And this is the easiest one.
Relax. It's just getting started.
I'm just messing with you. Like I always do.
Here's an idea. Alright, idea did not work. Is expecting you to play the other chapters? I did. I played the whole thing. I got the secret ending without looking up a guide or help on any of them.
You did ask for the solution for the last puzzle, though.
I don't remember that. I think you're lying.
I very much remember it.
I'm just kind of mashing things into each other now and seeing what gives me time. Yeah, it's one short. Difficulty curve starting where the Judgment boss fight starts. Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, I can see that. I never really took the time to actually listen to the music.
What's up? I'm trying to figure out a puzzle. That's today's stream taken. Okay, so in grand total, I got 21 moves. I gotta kick blocks. I gotta get through the 3 lasers, and the most straightforward way to do it leaves me 1 short. So kicking them sideways seems like a waste, but I have to kick one of them sideways once.
Dude, the Konami code. Oh, it's so obvious.
Maybe I don't. That might be the ticket here. I think my one wasted move is in kicking the thing sideways at the very end. But... Alright, so I always end up with the left one at the very end on the 3rd row, and then I have to kick it to the right and step in, and that takes up too much time. If I can avoid doing that kick, that gives me my 1 move back. But I don't know how to avoid having this left block be the final one. So I'm gonna try this. That took up even more moves. But I think that's roughly what I need to do?
You're sort of on the right track.
Yeah, that's weird how that takes up even more of my time, though.
Would you like a hint?
No. Alright, so the problem with that is that it's taking up more of my moves to go south. Don't ever ask me if I want a hint. So just don't.
Okay.
If I really want one, I will ask. Whoops, that was wrong. There it is. Wait, why did I still die?
Wait, what did you do?
There, I got next to the thing. Do I need another move to step on top of it?
Yes.
God damn it. I thought before I was 1 move short. That's giving me the same thing again. 1, 2, 3. I can't kick up this right one because I need this here to keep the laser off on the lower level. And if I kick this, kick that. Oh. Okay, so now I got it. It was using the one on the left at the very top. It's just the way I was moving was consuming too many moves.
Yay, you did it!
Lore Master the Science Demon. Wait, why is there a Science Demon now?
Don't worry about it.
Her smile is so big. Another one's awake, and such a handsome specimen at that. Oh god, that is entirely too ripped. You're right. That looks like Meat Boy. That looks like Meat Boy's pretty older brother.
House.
Are you the one who did this? Explain yourself at once. I'm trying to create a perfect human with demon in it. Fusion demon here. I don't know. It all sounds right. Are my hands robots? My hands might be robots. Let's put that delicious body through the next trial, shall we? Begin phase 2, Lucy. As you wish, Lore Master. Hold up. Maid demon? This doesn't seem right. This doesn't...
The maid demon, you know, Lucifer.
I have suspicions.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Also, no spoilers.
Yeah, don't be spoiling stuff, guys. Come on. Okay, so there's time constraints. Oh, unlimited moves. Good. So this one I just have to worry about lining it up right.
Yeah, basically you just don't have to not die.
Cool. I like that there's not a single goddamn safe space to stop and think again. Okay, so you can't see me tracing the screen with my finger. There's no mouse on the screen, so you're just gonna have to trust me here. So I'm gonna go south, duck into the lower left corner, step to the right. Actually, no. Stepping down is pointless.
There's not a single space to stop and think, welcome to Examtaker.
So go down, move to the right. Once the middle laser goes off, step right and up, and then I should be able to just make a break for the end. Bam. Mortality rate of the next trial is quite brutal, but don't worry, I have high hopes for you. That is such a sinister face. Its smile is so wide, there's bags under her eyes. Enough of this. Release me, I'll show you how real suffering looks like. According to data, you are subject 66 of the 6th experimental batch. That's very promising. 666 is a special number down here, you see. There's power in such numbers. If anyone can pass my examination, it's you. Permission to speak, Lore Master. Yes, Lucy, what is it? Subject 66 died yesterday. This is Subject 67. Why, thank you for ruining my hopes. Ah, it's so goofy, so fun. 35 moves. I have to hit 2? What garbage nonsense is this? Well, let's take the easy way first. Immediately having problems with the easy way. That's still a giant waste. Yep, and that opens up that laser. That opens up that laser again. Okay, so currently I'm thinking top left comes first, just because I still don't even have a way to get to the bottom right. And I feel like it's gonna take some creative application of these stones to do it. But I'm not really sure how to get there. Like, this is just the first path that I have. It gets me here, but it takes up like almost half my moves to do it. And then from here, I need to get something to block that final laser, but moving the other 2 blocks will just leave me open again. And moving that lowest block, this one right here, that's a no-go. Because it's pointless. It doesn't help me at all. Unless I'm supposed to do it just so that I can move this one up, but that doesn't buy me any space or time or anything. Maybe if I do that's the same amount. And I think it leaves me worse off. I don't think, because that just completely gets rid of those 2 blocks on the left. They're useless to me now. That's treating this as 2 individual puzzles, and I don't think that's the way to make this happen. I think I need one of these blocks to help. That's probably why they give me this little alcove on the left here, is so that I can get it out. See, that's taken up so much time to try and get that. I was thinking of trying to get that block pushed through the middle to block that final laser. So maybe instead I do this. Waste of time. Yeah, nah, that didn't work out the way I was kind of hoping. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So the plan there was basically something like that, with this middle laser still blocked, but that still doesn't give me a way in to the bottom. That's not immediately wrong, but in order to capitalize on it, I basically have to do that. So let's try setting that up and see if it gives me anything for later. Excuse me. Kicking this block to the right won't help. Like, there's a way in, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 moves short?
I do wonder how people come up with puzzles like these.
They come up with... Well, they leave it open, that's it. And they just come up with some really weird, like... abstract... what's the word that I'm looking for?
A whole lot of spatial theory.
No,
recognition.
there's a word... No. There's a word that starts with an A. It's not abstract... It means like not, it's not related to anything. I can't fucking think of it. Yes, what Cyber's Kirby's saying. They start from the end and they just go backwards. Like, I bet a bunch of these blocks aren't even here. Or maybe they are and they're placed randomly, who knows? And they start at the end where they need to be and they just work backwards, like intentionally messing it up. And see how many moves it takes them. And that's it. It's really not that hard to make puzzles like this. They just make their solutions longer and more complicated. They, like, make more moves to do it. It's like a knot. Tangling it is easy. It's untangling it that's the problem. Like, working backwards from what they did in the first place to mess it up.
Yeah, I get that, man.
So I'm just gonna free that one right now. I have 20 moves right now. If I kick this right... Let's see how this works. Nope, that got me closer, but it's still not right. And now I'm stuck. Now I can't get past there. Son of bitch. It's level 3.
I forget how many levels there are, actually.
Okay, which one do I go after first? Do I go for the top left or the bottom right first?
You go to the top left.
Okay, so I had that part right. So I don't need to reconsider going after the bottom right.
I mean, it's...
Thinking of something. So that just made an opening for me if I can get back here with enough moves. No, that was the closest that I've gotten, but still off by 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
That had some promise to it. I think kicking it up 3 spaces here is a waste, but I mean 2 spaces. So that got me off by 2.
Ooh.
Like, I'm now pretty certain that I have to do this. Because the fact that there's an empty gap at the very bottom there, in the bottom right, tells me that I'm going to get in there by kicking that stone down. If I didn't have to do that, they probably just wouldn't put the gap there. Which then also says that I'm gonna need that open space. Like, I need another block 2 above it so that I can get in there. Got it.
Hey!
Woo! Oh, working through it. Yes.
That's using your noodle.
1 piece at a time. Still alive. Subject not 66. I'm so less interested in you now. I'm looking at a photo of 66. Oh, the day with 66 was such a good memory. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh.
I'm coming for you. And if you think your toys will stop me, you're severely mistaken. Sure, whatever. Since your chances of survival are astronomically low, I might as well share with you a secret. See, I'm not a real demon. I'm actually an angel. My research project required me to disguise as a demon and climb to the top of Hell's hierarchy. Oh, geez, I wonder who this is now.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
It's probably Michael. I bet it's Michael. You'd be surprised how easy taking over Hell turned to be. They've underestimated my human curiosity. Isn't that right, Lizzie? So uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
You know, just a bit of pancake bribing, you know.
Couldn't even get out the words. Alright, well, that was a mistake on my part.
Alright, have fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Once that's another one of the where I don't have a moment to stop and think. Gotcha. Okay, so stone needs to go into that. I mean, the only place where I could stop is that empty space where the stone has to go. So that kind of sucks. So 2 sets of lasers. The 2 in the middle go off at the same time. So I need to move. And then once I can probably dance back around. So here's the thing. I can dance if I need time to think. I can just go back and forth. And then I'm gonna move through like that whole middle section. that block is there, but I don't think I'm supposed to move it. Oh, yes I am, because there's one space that's impossible to step in right now. It's constantly under fire. Actually, that whole last line is constantly under fire. That laser's on overdrive, man.
Yeah, he's working overtime.
So then that spot in the middle, I'm looking at that little square of 9 on the left there. I mean, minus the bottom right corner. That spot in the middle is constantly under fire. I thought that by moving the block to the left, I might be able to give me a moment to breathe there. But there's another laser to the left that's also shooting off. There is a space to breathe, though, in the bottom center tile.
Bottom center tile?
Yeah, there's a square of, like, there's a 3x3 square on the right, on the left-hand side, minus the bottom right square. And if you go to the bottom center tile of that square, there's a spot to breathe. From there, I can dash through 2 spots of lasers. I'm just trying to make a plan here. Okay, so I don't actually have to worry about the block at all. I can move up to the left, get to that get to the spot below the block, dash to the open spot, and then dash to victory. Oh, alright.
It's just running for your life.
Didn't move fast enough through that section. Dude, I got stuck hitting left. That was it. That was exactly what I needed to do there.
Yeah, that happens.
Bam. Oh, cool. I forgot to break the other one.
Jesus. Now can you make your way back?
Yes. Pretty easy. I've committed countless atrocities, true, but it was all in the nature of science. So that all sin can be analyzed, documented, and archived, maybe even cured one day. But, you know, I'm gonna need lots of human experiments for that. That's what makes angels different from demons. Motivation behind actions. Keep talking to yourself, fiend. I'll have my hands around your neck soon enough. You don't believe I'm an angel, do you?
I do love the thinking face. That's a really good thinking face.
His faces are so good. I want that. I want that as a thinking emote.
It's kind of like your is that Morag emote? Is that where she is?
Morag is serious. This girl is not serious. That is a very long and flat.
Wait, the next pictures are better.
I'll show you my halo. If only I knew where I'd put it. Wait a moment, didn't I? Ah, no, it's impossible. I must have left it in my other coat. The next test is particularly sadistic. Have fun. Love the comics the creator found in the post game. I know all about his comics, unless he's output like a whole nother fucking wave of them just for this. But yeah, I've been following. I forget his name, but I've been following his comics.
Nothing new yet.
49 moves. Yikes.
Yeah. And you need every last one.
Alright, so left is not the way to start. Gotcha. Just gotta eliminate my possibilities here.
Maybe up.
Those 2 in the top right there, those aren't gonna move. Those are stuck there.
Yeah, some blocks are used to just like fill up space because of the background wall and stuff, you know?
No, I don't. You cut out. I didn't.
Oh.
Say that again, please.
Yes. Some blocks are just used as filler, so you can actually see the wall, you know?
But they didn't, like, these rooms are custom made. They didn't have to put the wall there. They could have just moved the wall one space over.
Yeah, but then you lose all the little digital stuff, the neat-looking things.
I suppose, yeah. Morning, noob game. Seen the comics for Baphomet a fan made he shared? Yes, I saw those ones. I didn't like them as much. But they
not a fan of horny goat?
Not really, no. Like, it was a little too horny. But my line for that might just be like, and it's not definitive. It's not like I can definitely tell this is too much. But it's like, I really liked the amount that Helltaker put into it, and then those Baphomet ones were like 3 steps past that line. It didn't feel as it didn't feel the same to me, you know?
I mean, it was for fun, right? So,
absolutely fine. Got no problems with fan comics. I used to draw a couple of them for webcomic creators when I was doing my own comics back like years ago. But I'm shit at pretending I liked things that I didn't like. Like, I need more tact, because I'll say I didn't like something in probably a little bit too harsh of a way. Okay. I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm gonna need all of these stones. That seems like a bit of a waste. But I am gonna need 1, 2, 3 of them. And because of the setup, I'm thinking that this might be the play. No, I am gonna need all of them, aren't I? Yeah, I have to block off 4. God, I need all of these stones? All of them? That seems like overkill, man.
It's quite the predicament.
Oh, well, cool. I just wasted a spot. So, give me back those... Alright, so just fucked up a whole lot there. No, that's not it. I have heard of Sam and Max, yes. I've never played one of their games, but they seem like they'd be fun. They're one of the, like, legacy point-and-click adventure genres, or point-and-click adventure franchises, I think.
I've seen the characters, but I've never heard anything about them much.
Horribly inefficient way of doing things there. That's a way to block them all off, and nowhere near enough moves to do it all, or to do everything. There's so many moves here. It's like, where can I find an inefficiency? It's like wasting so many moves at the start, looping around this thing seems like it has to be wrong. So maybe I do that first, because that just gets rid of that bottom one. No, that got me a little closer. Could be a chill game to stream. It's not a thing that I would want to do these days. I bet it would be fun, but I'm trying to focus all of my time on Japanese stuff right now. Like, the only English things I do are because I really, like, I have a really hard buy-in on them already, and I either can't find them in Japanese, or it just wouldn't work in Japanese. Like, this, I did Helltaker in Japanese because I found a translation, but this update is, like, 2 days old, so I doubt it would have been translated. And I do Hive Swap in English because I don't care if that's in Japanese. That is just way too culturally plugged into English to even work in Japanese. But I need to put, like, time to Japanese study. So just English games for fun are, like, not a thing I can really do right now.
Man, if you could only friend sim in Japanese.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work. It's too culturally plugged into English.
If it was in Japanese, I do wonder how they would do, like, their weird typing things.
It just wouldn't work. Because they don't have capitalization and punctuation the same way English does.
Yeah.
There's not as many differences in the way that they write.
And basically, like, their entire word's centered into, like, one space. So you can't just, like, spam a stroke.
Yeah. This is fucking insane, man. Like, a puzzle this long starts getting under my skin because it's so hard to retry and figure out where you're going wrong. It takes like half your moves to even get to a setup where you can start experimenting, and then you don't know if you wasted a move in those first 25 moves.
Noob says, new plan, get the Juker
Yeah,
to
I
make
saw.
you play Samus.
I just don't think it's gonna happen, man. I have veto power over whatever they want to give to me if I really don't think it's, like, gonna be fun or good use of my time.
Yeah, I don't know how well you would mesh with Samus. works, to be honest.
I'm sure I would enjoy it, but it's like it's a point and click adventure where almost everything is voiced. It's like what am I gonna be doing besides just clicking on things and laughing?
I wonder if it's a Telltale game. Oh yeah, it's a Telltale game. It's gonna be a lot of listening.
Depending on the kind of player, I don't hate point and click adventures. I need to stress that, but like I've already laid out, I don't think that would be a good like, well, no, so here's the thing. Now we've already talked about it here this morning, and now I'm like, I probably won't stream that game. So now trying to find ways to make me stream it is gonna result in me like digging in my heels. Not intentionally, it's just a reaction where it's like I've already said no, so now trying to come up with weird like roundabout ways to make me do it is gonna make me find more roundabout ways to be like, no, I said no.
And then when you're like forced to play it, if you start hating it halfway through, you can't really like stop.
That's putting that's putting an immediate like lean in my head before I've even gotten to it, you know? That's the kind of person I am. Like if I say a no on something, don't fucking push it. That sours me immediately. So yeah, like I probably would enjoy the game, yes. I'm not gonna play it right now. At this point in time in my life, with everything else that's going on, I'm not dedicating stream time to that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and assuming that it's the standard Telltale game, it's gonna be a very long game.
Yeah, it's not short either, which means that like we'd be buckling in for like a couple months of streams of it.
Yeah, and you only stream for like 3 hours a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna take forever.
I'm trying to find ways to avoid all of this like rerouting around these blocks down here. Because I'm using up so many moves just trying to get these things in play.
I'm here if you ever need a little...
You're offering. I said don't offer. Same deal.
You don't have to take it.
No, I said up top, don't even offer. Because that's another one of those things where it's like I laid it out right at the beginning. Don't want hints. Don't offer hints. If I want it, I will ask. So now when people try to offer hints, it's like, did you not hear me the first time? Like it's frustrating. 16 episodes? Yeah, that's... Even if I do 1 episode a week of that, that's 4 months of a point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, yeah, nah. Not happening. So I need to minimize the amount of time that I'm walking back and forth here, and I'm not seeing an easy way to do that. Because that block in the middle is preventing me from just doing this. 'Cause then, like, what do I do with that? I can't keep kicking it. So I have to get it out of the way before I can do anything with this, and then that's all kinds of walking around wasting time. That's the closest I've ever gotten, technically. 1 is down and the way is open. But nah, I'd still need to figure out some way to deal with that block. So from here... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... That's 12 moves short, man. Is anybody else making sense of this? Like, seeing a way? I don't want a hint. I just want to know if anybody else who doesn't already know the answer is, like, seeing some way to solve this. 'That got me closer, but there's so many moves that I'm not tracking what got me what results. 3 times 10 to the 29 moves. There's too many moves. It's too many, man.
Perseverance will overcome.
I'm not so sure about that anymore, man. That was the worst one yet. Ugh. I'm trying to avoid kicking that block up, like trying to avoid this move, because theoretically I don't have to do it, but it's making moving the rest of the blocks around so much harder. Yeah, it's important that I only want feedback from guys who don't already know the answer. Yeah, actually, I do have to kick a block up there. Like, I either leave this one here, or if I kick it one farther, then I have to block off the one above it. So that I can keep kicking it. It seems like more trouble than it's worth not to kick a block up there. Okay, so if I do that... It would be better if it had an undo last move button? Absolutely, yes. It would be way better if it had an undo button rather than just a reset button, like step back. I think every one of these puzzles should have that as a default option. Oops. Or every one of these type of puzzle games should have that. So that's already taken 19 moves. Just kind of getting some blocks out of the way. And now I have to eat a bunch more moves walking backwards. Any ideas? People who don't know, only. Or is there anybody in the chat who doesn't know? Has everybody already watched this whole thing? It's taking so many fucking moves, man. So those two at least are unavoidable. I have to do that. Like I'm almost to the point where I need to like write this shit down just to keep track of like the numbers. Let me see this. What happens if I take a picture of it and we'll just plot this out? Not gallery. Come on, Procreate. Load the menu, please. Load it faster. I think my iPad is slowly dying. It's getting to that point of planned obsolescence or whatever, because these programs have been slowing down. 4 years?
That's pretty long.
I got my money's worth out of it, but I also, like, really don't want to go back to living without a tablet. I use it for, like, so much note-taking and writing stuff down. Okay, so 1, 2. Those are mandatory. 1, 2. But then from there, so I have to do that too, those two, so that's 47. But then from there, like, what the fuck do I do? See, like, then it just opens up so much. I'm like, which block do I kick first? And you can't tell the results of any like, that's wrong. I can't do that. Because once that block gets to the bottom wall, it's just totally useless. I also feel like that is not setting up for success. As evidenced by that right there. That was a total and utter failure. Alright, give me the first 10 moves.
The first 10 moves?
Just the first 10.
Alright, so right, up, left, up, left.
Wait. I'm writing them down. Right, up, left.
Yep.
Up, left, okay.
How many moves left is that?
No, just start from the beginning.
No, let's see. So, right, up. Right, up, left.
Wait, slow. I'm writing them down. You gotta go slow. Right, up,
Sorry.
left.
Yeah, right, up, left. Then up, left. Down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That, oh. The fuck? Up, left. That's not possible, dude. Right, up, left, left. You can't. Down. Seriously? This?
Yeah.
This is impossible. Up, left, down. Right, up, left, down. You've confused me more. I don't see how this is possible. You've just removed one of the blocks from the equation. You need all 4 to block the lasers.
It's part of the correct answer.
So this is entirely different from what I was thinking of then. Unless, okay, if they're suggesting that I go after the left one first, this might work because there's a hidden block back there. So from here, obviously, I have to go down left. That's the only thing that's available to me. And if I'm gonna use those other blocks, then I have to kick this up twice. That's still real tight. Hold, okay, thinking about this. Okay, I'm gonna do that again just to make sure that I followed it properly. Because that worked. So we go left, kick, kick, down. Then from here, because I need to concrete this in my head. Because this sort of pushing them together is saving a lot of steps. So I'm here. Kick, move, kick, move, kick, move, kick, move, kick. Yeah, this is a lot of progress for only half the moves. And you go down, kick it up. You need to take that turn to get this back in the center. Then you consume 5 to get to here. Okay. Achievement unlocked, Puzzle Taker.
You did it.
Well, I'll be damned, you're pretty good for a non-6-6 number. This is A+ material so far. Oh, geez, this doesn't look like a familiar pose whatsoever.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's just holding the pizza.
Thank you for the 10 move hint.
You're welcome.
With ones that long, I'm still stressing. Don't offer. Don't toss out any spoilers or hints. But like with something that long, just getting started is a huge help. Like, just remove 10 from the equation so that I know what to move from 10 frames in, you know? It's removing 10 variables out of 50.
Don't worry. Since you got the Puzzle Taker achievement, I actually can't help you anymore.
You do realize I can always skip puzzles from the menu, right? It feels like I'm young again. Naive angel student writing a thesis on modern sin. Of course, by now I have completed exhaustive research on all the sins in recorded history 10 times over. That's how many people?
I mean, there's only like
how many people have you murdered? How many things have you skinned?
I mean, there's only 7 deadly sins.
I'm thinking about all the sins in recorded history, not all the deadly sins, all sins, everything that any religious scholar might possibly conceive of being a sin. And a lot of those things are not just like the type of things that you're like, oh, well, it's just the church being stuck up people. No, it's like, how many, like, young animals have you skinned while they were alive? How many things have you tortured? How many families have you broken up? How many people have you starved?
She's an angel. She has access to Jesus. He died for all our sins.
Yes,
literally.
At the sight of anything mildly suggestive, she's still sweating like a thirsty adolescent. I like Lucy's new outfit. I like those red stripes. No, not the maid. I like the red stripes on the black like suit.
Oh, I like the big chopstick she has.
No, no, you're looking. No, cut that part out. I'm looking just at the suit.
No, I'm looking at her hair.
Lucy, please, I told you to ask for permission before you mock me. Yeah, Lore Master's not a name either.
It's a title.
I actually like these ones. I like these ones where it's just about speed.
And pattern recognition.
Nah, just speed. Oh, wait, interesting. Did this change on me now? Ooh, there's 3 cycles now. I see, you're gonna get harder on me. Oh, cool, I fucked it up. Gotcha.
What's great about these levels is that you can kick the rocks as much as you.
I know, it's so nice. Okay, here we go.
It's very therapeutic.
Love those cycles, those cycly things. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for the one on the left first, because that seems like the toughest. Jesus Christ! Okay, I'm gonna need a block to block this southern one. Now I'm understanding.
Dude.
And I need that moment of breather here. Alright.
Not bad.
Alright. Got it. Thinking. Got it. Making a plan. Coming up with a counter strategy here. One, two. Ah, good, I've made a safe spot for myself. Okay, good, so that's clear. That has to happen. One, two. Okay. So only the spot on the bottom left is clear and only for 1 cycle.
Yeah, that one's a doozy.
Good. Danger. Good. Danger. Good. Danger. Good. Danger. Good. What? Ah! Fuck. Hecked it up. I hecked it up. It's alright. I can unheck it pretty easily.
Oh, can you?
Yes, I did. I already did it. I had it! I had the plan!
I mean, you also forgot to kick the right Tesla.
I would have noticed. That was just Poodoo on me. See, now I'm getting rushy. Now I'm getting penisy. Just like that. I didn't even notice there was gonna be a laser there. So there is a pretty clear pattern of safe spots. Do. I didn't stare at it for long enough. That was a mistake. Penisy, penisy. I know sins and all, but like hell is probably not the best place to channel the penis. We got shit to do. Things to focus on.
I mean, Lodeus lives in hell.
Okay, good. Got it. Whew. I calculated all the options, but dang, is he bad at math? I can math. I just need time to think. Damn it, I'm not quick on my feet.
He keeps subtracting too many ones too fast.
My heavens, I can't believe this. You've actually reached the final phase. No other subject got this far. I ran out of tests at this point. We have apple pies. Do you like apple pies? Pass this last trial and you can have all the apple pies. Is there any other reward you want? Just name it and it's yours. Like me? I'll take from you everything.
Oh, it is the apple pie. Isn't like the Garden of Eden apple.
Dude, I can't understand you. You're not coming through on your mic very well.
It's like the Garden of Eden apple.
Yes, that makes sense. I'll take from you everything you hold dear. I think I'll start with your smug little demon maid. Oh, I see you know what's good in life. I can confirm that Lucy is the absolute best there is. She's smart, just diligent, and tries to assassinate me only twice a week. And don't even get me started on the quality of her pancakes. I'm afraid you can't have her. I'd never give away my best girl. Fine, I'll take both of you.
It's a shame.
I'm just not gonna move.
Alright, you ready?
I have a question. Have you battled Sans? Yes, I have. I beat him in 90 minutes. It was not that... I think I beat him faster than most people that I've seen trying to do it online. That is actually
the Sans battle is basically an entire pack.
It's one of the highest rated videos on my YouTube channel. Mario plus Rabbids and Nintendo and Pokemon Moon and Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia. The first episode of all three of those have surpassed it, but it's like the 4th or 5th most viewed channel. Or most
just
viewed
listing
video.
every one of your LPs.
Dude, I put a lot of work into those. I'm very happy with them.
I know. Great.
Oh, this is
Come
easy.
on, there's only...
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah, but you only get one life.
Okay, so I think the lasers are doing something different that time. They're random. My God.
No.
I'm pretty sure. All right, maybe not. They felt like it. Oh, cool.
No, that will be your reaction to everything.
Why was
Don't
it
worry
so
about
big? Why was it so big?
A big dick laser.
Oh, I gotta kick him. All right. So how kind is this gonna be with checkpoints? As in, are there any?
Yeah, there are checkpoints. Don't worry about that. I am curious about the logo Lore Master uses.
Okay. I gotta get to a corner. Oh, okay.
Oh, I never realized the skip button says skip suffering. That's really funny.
Helltaker's really funny. This is easy. Immediately dies. That's just YouTube karma, man.
It's Twitch karma.
Everybody who plays games on the internet experiences instant karma. But I think the record's probably going to be held by Mr. Aaron Hansen for the rest of time. Because on a recent one of these Sonic Heroes videos, he didn't even get to finish saying "I've got this." He was like, "I've got the," and then died. He said enough that it was obvious about the confidence, but couldn't finish the sentence before he died. I don't know if anybody's gonna beat that. All right, so I gotta go up and then down. Got it. And then come the missiles.
I'm surprised you're able to just pass straight through those spikes.
Oh yeah, I've got the timing for that down.
Yeah, for me, I just ran away from them as fast as I could.
Okay. You see that? Where the whole screen was filled with white? I wasn't ready for that.
Also, he does the dance when the missiles are happening.
All right. I see. Got it. All right, dick kick.
All right.
Oh, well, ain't this fun? Ain't this just the greatest?
It's time for random bullshit. I'll be honest, you're doing really well.
I'm good at games. All right. I didn't see. I've only seen it once, but I didn't see an opening there.
There are openings, just very tight window.
I have about a half a second to register what the fuck is happening there.
Yeah. That's the fun of it.
And all of the white is like flashing on and off really quickly. Oh, okay, well I just lucked through that. Ah! Come on, man!
Oh, this is great.
This is worse than Sans. It's shorter, it's not as much of a marathon, but like, it's so much tighter.
Yeah, Sans is like a procedure, this one's random bullshit.
Like, I have a pattern in mind for how I get through this. It's not really based on knowing what's happening. It's like, I did this once, and now it kind of feels like if I can hit the buttons at the same time, it'll work again.
Yeah, I just come up with, like, a plan of where to go and, like, a rhythm. This fight reminds you of Cuphead.
I don't get the joke with it being Sans either.
Yeah, I don't get the Sans one either. I think it's just because it's... and it has a skeleton head.
Okay, good. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You serious?
Yeah! Yeah! You like lasers? You like lasers on more lasers?
You rump nibbler! How dare you!
I managed to beat that like on a fluke. When I saw the laser, like, oh hell no! Oh god, panic, panic, panic.
Okay, now I knew it was coming.
Hey, you did it!
All right, so I'm just gonna really quickly just take a little photo of that pose right there. I'll do some with that later. I don't know what yet. I know I'm gonna want it.
That pose looks so familiar. You know?
This is the victory music.
Like, do you recognize that pose she has?
No.
No? There was a mad scientist pose that they do.
Oh, I thought it was referring to something specific. No, just as a generic mad scientist pose. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm fine with that.
I wonder where she got the clothes.
Made him? I mean, what else is a researching angel gonna do in hell? There's nothing down here for her. She must be bored out of her mind. Probably just stitched up. You know, learn to knit. And then knit a lab coat.
It'd be funny if one of her disguises was she puts on a demon head. And her head and her face is poking out the mouth.
We've finally done it. We've successfully committed sin against creation itself. Why would you want to do that? Fantastic. Now move to the part where you surrender the apple pies, will you? Those apple pies I promised you, we got a bit too excited and we already ate them. And when I say we, I mean Lucy. Lucifer, god damn it, god damn you. God has damned you, that's why you're here, but damn you again.
Hey, she likes sweets, you know?
You'll have to wait until our chief apple pie scientist makes some more.
Ah, yes. The apple pie scientist.
Justice.
Also known as Justice.
How did you bake when you can't see?
No. Hey, what do you think of her look, though? She looks great.
I mean, everybody in this style looks great. Nobody looks bad in this, except for Beelzebub, because she's covered in boils.
Who bakes pies like that, though?
Speak of the devil, justice is a blessing that keeps on giving. Couldn't say it better. Aw, shucks, God, I hope you choke on them, you crazy witches. Here's your pie, you deserved it. Lucy, be a dear and fetch us some coffee. Subject 67, you are the first healthy and stable example of a new species of demon. There's a whole lot of stitches on him there. You have no idea how much we can learn from you, and I want to learn everything. Take off your clothes.
Yeah, he's got a lot of screws in him.
There you go. Now you look like a proper handsome demon. Do you find my humiliation amusing, wretched imp? The gloves are nice. Oh, come now, it looks good on you. Honest. Not like you have much choice in how to dress. You're property of our little angel now. Just like all of hell, actually. It's a bloody disgrace. One day I'll have my crown back, mark my words. So wait, you just took it over? I wonder, though, when the time comes, will you side with me or will you side with her? I mean, one of you is known as being sort of a betrayer, and one of you, came here on a research mission and then decided they were having too much fun being horny. You know, I think if you lay it out like that, it's a pretty easy option, I think. She knows me well, but she does not know you. You can be unpredictable and therefore useful. Think about what I said, okay? You remind me of a man I once knew. I wonder how he's doing these days. Oh, I guess that they all just went back to hell. That's true. I never put it together that they left hell and now they're back.
I think they all freeloaded his house forever.
The end.
But hey, at least...
Van Ripper, that's who he was.
He's having a good time with Beale.
Is there anything else you desire? Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe he went off and got trapped in the vortex dimension, and then they just decided we can't pay rent. The power got shut off. We don't know how to turn that back on. Let's just go back to hell.
Modeus probably has a way.
All right.
you know?
So that was the bonus chapter of Helltaker, Examtaker. I only needed help with 10 turns, which I think is pretty good.
Would you like the art book page of Lore Master?
The what?
The art book page of Lore Master. It was part of the Helltaker DLC thing.
Where is that? Sounds like a hook for another bonus chapter. Yeah, I would love it if he just kept putting out like bonus chapters to this, because he's clearly having fun drawing the characters, and making the puzzles is like
so the Helltaker
not too hard.
Yeah, so the quote-unquote DLC is that you get the music and an book of the characters with little sayings from the creator.
Okay, but where is it?
It's DLC, as in you buy it.
Okay, then yeah, no, I don't have that.
You want the Lore Master page?
Sure, we'll look at that one.
Okay, I posted it in the Discord.
So, waiting for the picture to load. There we go. Open original. OBS, why? Why'd you pick now to start suffering with a connection problem? Yeah, I'm dropping a ton of frames right now, guys. Don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I thought that was my internet connection being weird.
Nope. Oh, it's because the fucking... The Wi-Fi in this house has become unstable. It's constantly switching networks. Because one of them just shuts down and it switches to another one. And it's like, okay, but that other one is garbage.
Yeah. It's the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I'll lower my output to 1000 kbps. Maybe that'll stabilize it just for the end of the stream here.
No time for anything else?
Well, I'm trying to click buttons and OBS is now freezing up on me. Okay, there we go. This is art book page. Yeah, it's just labeled Azazel. Examtaker is a short side story about Azazel. She finally fulfilled her destiny and became a powerful demon lord of forbidden knowledge. It's just a glimpse into the future to show you how dangerous Angel's curiosity can be. There was a comic where she was starting to grow little horns, I think. Or at least dyeing her hair.
Yeah.
It was initially planned as a comic, but I decided to slap some gameplay onto it and see what happens. Please forgive me, I'm clearly running out of good ideas. I don't know, this is a pretty good idea. I have fun. I like that middle one. The black with the red trim.
The middle one looks good.
But I like black with red trim on it. It's a good color scheme.
I bet that's her, like, normal Demon Lord outfit. It's kind of like Tronbon, where she puts on her lab coat when in the research.
But that's what the lab coat is. you can't say it's like a lab coat when she also has a lab coat.
No, I mean she puts on the lab coat when she's in the science room.
Ah, got